Good morning, C++ students. This video will discuss 2023 exam paper, more especially question 1.1. So let me share my screen and let's have a look at what's happening in question 1.1. Right? And sharing screen. So there's 2023 exam paper, October, November 2023. You can read the entire instructions, page 1, page 2, and let's jump to Introduction to Programming. And here we go. Consider the C++ program segment below. What will newval have after this code has been executed? And this is worth 2 marks. So it looks like this. It says int variable 1 is equal to 4, int var2 is equal to 10, int newval is equal to 0. If variable 1 multiplied by 2 is greater than or equal to variable 2, newval is equal to 5 plus 2 multiplied by variable 2. Else if variable 1 is less than variable 2, newval is equal to variable 2 minus variable 1 times 2. Else, newval is equal to variable 1. Okay, so if I am writing the exams, I got to spend about 2 to 3 minutes on this program. If I have my code blocks with me and they're allowing me to use code blocks, I can copy and paste this into code blocks and use it. But let's say I didn't have code blocks and I want to use my pencil. So what I'm going to basically do now is I'm going to copy this into Adobe so that I can do some editing on it, right? So here's Adobe Acrobat Reader. Create a new PDF. All right. So there we go. It says int variable 1 is equal to 4. Let me make that a little bit bigger. Variable 2 is equal to 10. So let me go and edit this PDF. And I'm going to put in some text out there. So at this point, if variable 2 is equal to variable 1, it basically says, is 4 greater than 4 times 2, 4 times 2, which is greater than or equal to variable 2, which is 10. 4 times 2 is 8. Is 8 greater than 10? The answer is false. If it's false, it's going to skip that step, and it's going to go to the next one. It asks you the question, is variable 1, which is 4, is 4 less than variable 2? Variable 2 is 10, and that is true. Because that is true, it goes to the next line. Goes there. Let me just move that aside. So let's just write that down. Now, if you had a pencil and you'll be writing on the examination paper, variable 2 is 10, subtract variable 1, which is 4, multiplied by 2. Aha, now we've got to use BODMAS. Multiplication comes before subtraction, BODMAS. EMAS. This means I got to take 4 times 2, which is 10. 4 times 2 is 8, sorry. 10 minus 8 is 2. So newval is now equals to 2. So newval, we'll ignore this and we'll go to say, let's just put that as a comment. Value, newval. Newval is equal to 10 minus 2, we said was 8. Now let's say I had code blocks. Let's do it in code blocks. Here's my code blocks. I happen to copy that into code blocks. It says include IO stream using namespace standard. See out exam paper. And I know this is right. So let's just run this program to see if I indeed get the answer of 2. Build and run. There's no errors. And I just put in a C out in line number 14 to see if I indeed get that answer. Build and run. And the answer is indeed 2, right? 2 marks. You should spend about 4 to 5 minutes on this question. In order to practice, I would suggest you go and change these values around, make this, make that 10 and make this 4. Do not use the compiler, do not use code blocks, and see what answer you get. In this question, the examiner was testing you on your ability to understand the way the if-else statement works, right? A little complicated. And also they tested you on board mass rules, order of doing arithmetic operations. The next video, we will talk about question 1.2.